Brothers and sisters, no doubt that the person in this dunya, he passes through so many occasions. Some of them, they will put their iman down. Some of them, they will pump their iman up. And Allah Azza wa Jal, when He created us, He created us weak. We are vulnerable. And that is why Allah Azza wa Jal, He created for us times, places, and people which will bring our weakness to strength and will increase us in iman and taqwa. So these are called the filling stations of taqwa, and we need them. We started with Ramadan, then after that the 6 days of Shawwal, then after that the month of Dhul Qa'dah, one of the sacred months, and now coming to the sacred months of Dhul Hijjah, the best 10 days in the sight of Allah. So many people, when it comes to the last 10 nights of Ramadan, MashaAllah, they come to the ibadah, they come to the masajid, they come to the dhikr of Allah, but they don't know, unfortunately most of them, that the first 10 days of the Hijjah, which we have already started, that is to be the best of the days in the sight of Allah, better than the last 10 nights of Ramadan. Only a few scholars who had said that the deeds that you do during the nights of the last 10 nights of Ramadan are more rewardable in the sight of Allah than the deeds which are done and performed in the nights in the first 10 days of the Hijjah, because of Laylatul Qadr. But Laylatul Qadr, this is not a match for Eid al-Adha. أعظم الأيام عند الله, best of the days in the sight of Allah. Yawmun Nahr, the day that you call it the day of Qurban, the day of sacrificial, the best of the days in the sight of Allah. And these days, as the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he said, ما من أيام العمل الصالح فيها أحب إلى الله من هذه الأيام. There is no other days upon which righteous deeds are performed and more rewardable than those which are performed on those days, meaning the first 10 days of Hijjah. قالوا يا رسول الله, this is the messenger of Allah, ولا الجهاد في سبيل الله, even they are better than fighting for the sake of Allah, because they know for a fact that al-jihad is a result of a person who's dedicated to his ibadah so much that he will be willing to put himself and his wealth in danger for the sake of Allah. And that's the ultimate, that's the hump of the camel. He said, وَلَا الْجِهَادُ فِي سَبِيلِ اللَّهِ, not even fighting in the way of Allah, except for a man who goes to the jihad with his self and his wealth and he returns with nothing. That means he loses both of them.